Hello everybody, it's SuperLogan905, welcome back to another video. Today, here's my updated room tour for 2025. I rearranged everything, got everything dusted off, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to do a new room tour since the last one from 2023, I believe. It's been so long now since I did one of these real-life videos. In general, I guess. So, yeah, with that out of the way and no further distractions, let's begin. So first of all, here is the door to enter the room. Down here, random basketball hoop there, 2 calendars. Here's for this year, Mario and FNAF themed. We have Target on the door, and up there is a bunch of random merch. Up there to fill up space, Mario, McDonald's, Pokemon, South Park, and other stuff. We're gonna go clockwise for this video. So moving to the right, here is the biggest collection I have in this room. I'll probably do a separate video going over everything in this collection. So for right now, here's everything all at once for right now. On the side, there's a Sonic 1 box art portrait on the side. Down here, here's the Mario portrait that used to be on there. I might alternate between these two. But for right now, the Sonic one is there. All that is sitting on top of my dresser. So you store your clothes as usual. More to the right, here's probably the second biggest collection in this room. Mostly contains Amiibos, Funko Pops, and Lego Dimensions, and all that jazz. Again, I'll probably make a separate video going over all this at once. So again, here's the full view. This little cubby area contains more Lego Dimensions and just Lego in general. What they call pops there. That one. And this little, this other cubby space contains a bunch of random stuff. There's a Game of Life Mario themed game. There's advent calendars and a binder that contains some of my old drawings. All that. So that's there. Next to that, here is a little table next to my chair right here. Contains a tiny Oswald shrine on the back here, because he's my boy. Along with the Stampy U2s on top. There's a pencil holder. There's some of my consoles. So that's my original Switch from 2017. And that's my new 2DS XL. Along with the Yoshi coaster there. Hello. Move this portrait over here. This area contains a lot of my sketchbooks. Right here, along with the color pencils and Sharpies. That box right there contains my Archie Sonic comics that you've probably seen in my Sonic collection video. That's all stored in that. So there's that. Again, here's the chair here that I sit in usually. It's got a little comforter here because it's kind of uncomfortable, if I'm being honest. Then lastly, on this wall, 2 big posters featuring the 2 big video game movies, Sonic 2 and the Super Mario Bros. Movie, side by side, because they are the best. And a little tiny portrait right here, featuring Zelda, and Adventure Time, all that jazz. So, like that. Going over to this little space right here. This is the door to enter the attic, to my house. And it's got a clothes hanger here, featuring all my hoodies and all my caps. Nothing special about that. Here's the window. Look out the outside world. Looking at the top, got a bunch of my Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. From FNAF 1 to Pizzeria Simulator. World Nintendo 8-bit figures, kind of like a platform for some of them to stand on. My old Beats Studio 3 headphones, still in the case right there, just rotting away, I guess. That's a string bag. An old DS case I used to use back in the 2000s. That contains my original DS, actually. And a couple keychains there, and that's a Mario bathrobe here that I never use. Down here, Pac-Man Go stand, and that's a graduation gift somebody gave me back in 2021. Down here, it's a little Mario bag. Bag here contains miscellaneous stuff. That's a Wii Fit balance board. There, holding up Lego tote a Bobbits there. This right here contains my Switch cases and some loose Lego pieces. All that. That's random bag there. Hamper. The little tote here again contains miscellaneous stuff. Just random stuff. It's my tablet, and this is a battery recharge charger. Or on top of that. On this wall, this contains the other two big video game movies, Detective Pikachu and Five Nights at Freddy's. And then below that is just a random poster that I didn't know where to put. So that's there. And over here is my nightstand, featuring the usual. Oh, there's a lamp there. There's Alexa next to it. Features my clock. Over here, that's the Funko Pop Yourself figure you can make yourself on Funko's website. That's me. On top of that is Greninja, because he's my boy. McFarlane FNAF set. Those are my glasses. A pencil case is there. The case below all that contains my DS and 3DS games, at least the most notable ones. And below all that, that is the Sonic the Hedgehog Encyclopedia. Under all that, lucky to get that. In this drawer, again, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that doesn't really worth mentioning. Not worth mentioning. That's a what's it called? Like a stand platform that I used to draw on. And behind that, just a bunch of books. That's a bank right there. There, that little part. Squeezed in between my bed and my nightstand, that's a Sonic backpack that's just chilling there. It's just on top of a random backpack, all that. Here's another window. To look out to the outside world. And hanging on the curtain line, we got Mario and Luigi masks on the side. That's a Wii accessory hanging there. There's a Cappy hat and hanging next to that. And in the middle is my two other boys, Tails and Lemmy, hanging right there. Next, I guess you can call this part the main attraction. Here's my bed, covered in FNAF bed sheets. I'm a big fan of FNAF, so this was kind of obvious, I guess, even though I'm 22 years old. But, oh well, it's my thing. Ignore the emoji plushie right there. Here's the pillowcases. So it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and the newspaper article for FNAF 2. Ooh, really cool. It's really cool, actually. I really like that. Over here, got my plushies over here. There's a random Freddy that came with the bed sheets. Two Sonics there, and that is my childhood stuffed animal. Well, Chester. There, yep, he's still by my side all these years. And that's the blanket I sleep with every night. Next to the bed, this is the newest thing that came to my room. So, funny story about this, my parents were originally going to use this shelf for their room, but it wouldn't fit. It can't fit anywhere in there. So, once they saw that this shelf fit in this corner perfectly, they gave it to me. So, this is the newest thing to my collection. For my collection. Once again, I will probably do a separate video covering every single one of this. So for right now, here's the first level. There's my Switch right there. Here's the second level. Again, random stuff. And here's the third level, which is the least interesting. Here's my shoes. Not too special there. That's a CD rack that my sister had when this was her room. That's a little fun fact. Okay. So because I keep it, I don't really know what to do with it, but it's just there for now. And finally, come to the last part. Here is my TV stand. Which holds, of course, my TV. It's pretty old, I think. It's not 4K. It's not 4K. It's just standard 1080p, all that. And as you can see, I have a Roku built in because that's the main thing right now. Surrounding that, there's my original Wii remote right there. There's the box that the new 2DS XL came from. Speed Racer toy, a mirror here. Hello. These are bootleg Pokemon figurines that I got from what's it called? Like a Goodwill kind of store. It's similar, but it's not. That's Speed Racer Funko Pop with the Mach 5. Awesome. There's the Mario Game & Watch back there. And the Polar Express, the rest DVD. My favorite Christmas movie. Fun fact again. Little cubby holes. This is the hole that contains my original Switch with the Pro Controller, Joy-Cons. This is where I keep all my Switch games. And that's the sensor bar for the Wii U, which is down here. Here's my Wii U. I have the basic white model with 8 gigs. Kind of a dumb decision on my part. The Game Pass in on top of another dock there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but in this little hole right here, there's a bunch of Funkos hiding in there. Mostly Batman, Toy Story, the Jolly Green Giant from my sister, and a bunch of Pokemon there. In this one right here, we got a. It's not a Lego Yoshi. It's another company that made this Lego style Yoshi, and it comes with little Mario at the back. That's weird. There's the Lego Dimensions portal. Well, years ago, jeez. This one just a trash can, and the one hiding behind this cool Wreck-It Ralph DVD stand, or part of it. It has Sonic and Cupid on there, so I just had to keep it. Yeah, behind there is just the cords, the power brick where that's all from. And then these little cubby holes, the one with the drawers, there's a bunch of other stuff that's random junk. This one contains all my Wii and Wii U games. There's some Switch games in there. This one contains all my controllers. This one contains mostly Wii, PS2, and N64 cords in there. And then the rest is just eh. And there we go. That is the room tour done, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. So yeah, like I said during the video, I will do certain videos on stuff like this and the shelf right here. That'll be Sunday. Hey, I don't know when, but someday. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until then, I will see you all in the next video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.